if you're telling me you're an investor and you're waiting for rates to drop, you're not an investor, in my opinion.
Mistake number four is just acting out of fear, right? And that could be of acting because of fear and also not acting because of fear.
Your buy box has to adjust with the market. If you're telling me you're an investor and you're waiting for rates to drop, you're not an investor, in my opinion, because the real investors that we've been working with and seeing, they've never stopped. They're happier now than before because all the retail investors that are waiting for the rates to drop, they're no longer competing with them, you know?
But it goes both ways in the sense that, like, some people might have a really good opportunity for them, but it is risky because, either taking on more debt, leveraging themselves, like that idea might be very scary to a lot of people. And it should be in some cases. But if you have an opportunity and you have the discipline, but if you let fear stop you, then you're just not going to ever experience that.
It's fear of the unknown because they don't know yet, but they already have a good foundation in place. Because typically, a lot of these folks have really great financial discipline because that's the only way you have $1.5 million, $2 million piece of property now that you own free and clear, or very little of your first mortgage that's left because you've been responsible, right? I'm seeing more and more inquiries asking how they can better steward or deploy the equity that they've built up over years. They don't have a debt problem. They have an equity problem where they know it's like, what am I going to do with it in a free and clear home now that I have $2 million of equity in? How am I? It's like I'm going to maybe be approaching retirement in the next 5, 10, 15 years, sitting on a $2 million asset that's not bringing me in anything. How is that going to be beneficial aside from being a roof over my head? So again, this builds into point number 5 that we're going into. But for us, when we work with our clients, we're like, we want to understand your business because it's not just a deal for today. Like we want to see you succeed. And if your business doesn't make sense to me, then it probably doesn't make sense to you yet. And then we got to figure it out together.